Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 2. We will discuss with the topic about classification of tour type based on place, destination, and tourist attraction. And then here are the names of our group members: Aditya Krishna Saputra, Gita Ayu Ardiawantana Putri, Muhammad Zaki, Sabrina Kolpiati, Widya Rinanti Sekar, and Yeni Skoriatul Fauzi. Next, classification of tour types. Tourism can be categorized into various forms but is usually categorized on the following basis. First, on the basis of size. It is about mass tourism, control tourism, and elite tourism. Then the next, on the of the destination, it is about international tourism and domestic tourism. And in the last, on the basis of purpose, it is about adventure tourism, village tourism, urban tourism, business tourism, and educational tourism.
Okay, let's start it from number 1. Tourism on the basis of size can be divided into 3 parts. First part A. Mass tourism. Mass tourism is when a larger group of people move together for a visit or travel. This type of tourism or travel are generally conducted by institutions, colleges, or other for different purposes. Next B. Controlled tourism. This is another type of tourism on the basis of size, in which there area limited a number of individuals traveling to different parts. This type of tourism is mainly when a family or a group of close friends travel. Okay, last C. Elite tourism or tourist. This is another form of type of tourism where there is only one individual who travel through different parts, be it domestic or international. This type of tourists have an individual mindset and can be considered powerful mentally.
Okay, next, on the basis of destination. First, about international tourism. Travel or tourism in which one person visits a foreign country leaving his residence either permanently or temporarily is called international tourism. When traveling to another foreign country, tourists must have a valid ID, passport, visa, health documents, foreign exchange, and etc. International tourism is further classified into 2 types: inbound tourism and outbound tourism. Inbound tourism, when tourists of outside origin enter a particular country, it is called inbound tourism. For example, when a tourist from Nepali origin travels to Japan, then it is inbound tourism for Japan because foreign tourists comes to Japan. And then the second, outbound tourism. When a tourist or traveler travels from their origin of this country to another country, it is called outbound tourism. For example, when a tourist from Nepal travels to Japan, then it is outbound tourism for Nepal and inbound tourism for Japan.
The next is about domestic tourism. Tourism activities done within a residing country by its residents are called domestic tourism. This is an easy form of tourism where a tourist doesn't have to have any legal requirements to travel. He or she can travel or visit any place within the country whenever they want. Also, in domestic tourism, the tourist doesn't have to face problems that he or she has to face when they are visiting a foreign country. International tourists usually have to face the problems of language barrier, monetary exchange, and understanding rules regulations.
On the basis of purpose. A. Adventure tourism. Adventure tourism is another type of tourism that involves experiencing your destination through physically participating in activities. This can involve a variety of actions such as hiking, snorkeling, skydiving, and much more. It mainly appeals to those seeking adrenaline and thrill. It involves removing oneself from the everyday routine and inserting into something unfamiliar. Adventure tourism locations are often referred to as bucket list destinations.
Village tourism. Village tourism is the process of participating in village or rural lifestyle without disturbing the natural environment. This type of tour gives you the chance to explore the real villages, unlike having spent a short time in different villages on the track. You have the chance to eat the traditional local food prepared in the neat and clean kitchen, which are delicious and are hygienic.
Okay, next, C. Urban tourism. Urban tourism is a type of tourism activity that takes place in an urban space with its inherent attributes characterized by a non-agricultural based economy such as administration, manufacturing, trade, and service, and by being nodal points of transport. Urban or city destinations offer a broad and heterogeneous range of cultural, architectural, technological, social, and natural experience and products for leisure and business. Okay, and the following is an example of a city that has been included in the urban tourism category is Jakarta, Bandung, and Bali.
Business tourism is the provision of facilities and services to the millions of delegates who annually attend meetings, congresses, exhibitions, business events, incentive travel, and corporate hospitality. And there are many more types of tourism on the basis of purpose of travel or visit. Some more types are listed below: geotourism, wildlife tourism, water tourism, recreational tourism, religious tourism, and etc. Next is about educational tourism. Educational tourism is one of the forms of tourism and is a way to give best education to students' learning and to enhance knowledge. The growing popularity of attaining knowledge and technical competencies from the world's best destinations has resulted in increase in education tourism. The examples of educational tourism in Indonesia are Taman Pintar Yogyakarta, Taman Mini Indonesia Indah, and Museum Purbakala. Okay, that's all about our presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.